Hi, welcome to the Vancouver Podiatry YouTube channel. This is Dr. Mathews, and today we're going to be discussing the latest innovations and advice for picking running shoes. Running shoes lately have really gone through an experimental change in how they are developed, and there's been a lot of new innovations that have happened. The most important innovation in running shoes in probably the last 10 to 15 years has been the advent of minimalistic running shoes. These are shoes that are very unsupportive. They're also called barefoot running shoes. And basically a barefoot or a minimalistic running shoe has very little support. It really bends, it really flexes in all directions. It's got no stabilization and very little to it. And a true minimalistic running shoe or barefoot running shoe is supposed to feel like you are barefoot in a slipper with no support. And therefore it just has a thin layer of rubber underneath, in which case the sole is very much cut and it bends and flexes. These are shoes that are meant for training, and the idea of a training shoe with this is that you're able to go out, go for a run, go for a jog, go to the gym and train and make your muscles work as hard as possible. So these are shoes that should be worn for just that, for when you're out training for half an hour, 45 minutes, out doing physical activity, making the foot work. The problem with the minimalistic running shoe is that people are starting to wear them all day long. And when your muscles begin to fatigue and go through a time when they need support, the shoes really give you absolutely nothing. And so people are getting plantar fasciitis, arch pain, heel pains, and stress fractures in the foot like never before because of wearing shoes that are very, very unsupportive. The next type of shoe is your sort of modified minimalistic running shoe, which is a shoe that has some support but very, very little. Again, it bends and flexes in the arch, and that's the first sign that a shoe has no support. It bends where your foot doesn't bend, in the arch. Again, they have no heel cups, and they're very much shoes that are flexible and bendable. The problem with this type of shoe is that it makes your foot feel as if it has support where it doesn't. Again, these are shoes that should be worn for exercising, for wearing an hour or two when you're out doing an activity, as long as you have no symptoms, no heel pain, no arch pain, or no issues like that. So that is your basic review of your minimalistic or barefoot running shoe.